It's April 1st. I got no jokes for you. I'm German. We don't laugh. But what I have for you here is Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. Yeah, we're going to do some glitch hunting here today. And Jane is has been doing some stuff on emulator. And we're going to do it on actual console hardware. Which I can't grab the console, put it over here. It's next to me. I don't know, can you see it from that angle? No, chat will be in the way anyway. But like the GameCube's right there. We're playing on actual hardware, even the original GameCube, not even the Wii. We're playing the Wii, but we're playing on GameCube. And so we're going to try to figure out if this glitch actually works on real hardware too, or if this maybe is something with the emulator. There's suspicion maybe it is. But what is it, Ian? Well, let's take a look at that first. I have to lovely music first here. So, well, that's the game. But we want to first take a look at this video again here. This time we have a little bit more time and also have some preparation work done. So, as JM writes here, you can corrupt memory in TTS using a glitch originally found by 𝐿𝑘 in MGS3 and later improved upon by Marlon 8 in Metal Gear Solid 2. We've seen this also as the so-called OMG glitch, Omni Movement glitch, with the Master Collection on PC, where you can alt-tab and have this effect achieve even easier. Your console will explode? Well, somebody said in a boxing movie, if he dies, he dies. So far, GameCubes are not that expensive. They're also not that cheap, but like, I think I can afford a replacement. It's not like a PlayStation 5 that's now 100 euros more expensive. Thanks, AI. So anyway, we're going to try to recreate this here. Also notice that, oh wait, I have an idea why this is corrupt. This is because, there, we don't need this. So the trick is actually working quite easily, right? It's a very simple glitch. What you do is you lean against the wall here, right? Lean against the wall and you hold down L2 and R2 together, as you can see in the inputs below me. And then both menus pop up, right? And because the menu is open, you are in pause mode. But then you can let go of the attack button and keep the menu open. What happens then is you can hold the menu button and move around at the same time, having an effect where the menu is active and the game should be paused, but you are free to walk around. At least it will die for science. Hell yeah. See, this is this funky effect here. So this is quite easily to reproduce. You know, perform it, lean up against the wall, hold L2 R2, and let go of R2 and the analog stick, and this will let you run around with the item menu open. And what JN is doing here now is basically the second step. This is where the corruption slowly comes in. This is the more interesting part, right? So what we see here is he will get damaged in this mode. And this is where things can go a little bit interesting. As it gets damaged, the menu closes and we get up again here. So I say you can also buffer this menu item glitch. If you take damage, you get bumped by something that takes you out of the menu, which was later found by Marlon. Let me see that again here. He's not holding the menu open, and as soon as he holds the menu open again, right, he can still walk around and also at the same time menu here. So this state is basically active permanently. Quite interesting. Then the next step here is, this will store it for later use. However, if you press and hold R2 after you take damage, you can have the weapon menu open while moving instead. So instead of the left item menu, we're going to do it on the right with the weapon menu now. So once again, we're in the state here. We have the menu open like this. Then you will let go. Throwing a grenade here, leaning against the wall again, switch to the farmers. And this is the interesting part that I've not fully understood yet. So we lean against the wall, at the same time, once again, hold L2 and R2, right? We then let go, and daily swap to the farmers, I guess. And then still hold L2. And then we see that the menu is open, but the wall doesn't freeze. We're still moving around. And says if you have the farmers equipped when you take damage, and you start shooting and or cycling through the weapon menu, it will start corrupting bits of memory and give you error messages. So let's see. In this state here, I'm not quite sure when this is happening here. In this state here, he just holds L2. And once the explosion happens, what happens then? You hold down both now during the explosion already. I can do that a little bit slower. It's way too fast for me. So explosion happens. Right. The menu closes while we hold it open. And as we fly away, that's when he holds additionally now the weapon menu again. And then lets go of the item menu and keeps the weapon menu open like this. And now you can switch up and down, you can shoot, and things go crazy. Hold R2 when you get damaged, and then let go of L2. Okay. So the most boring thing that can happen with real console is game crashes, console shuts down. That would be boring. The cool version would be it literally explodes and I'm like, ah! Stream's over, right? I know it's April 1st, I'm not gonna fake it. That would be way too much effort and I'm lazy. Well, what could happen is the same thing that happens here can happen also on real hardware. That's the thing I'm kind of curious about. As I say, it was really weird. The game will slow down to a crawl while you're doing this and will eventually become unstable. Okay, the question is what happens afterwards. This is sped up by 2.5x for context. Jesus Christ. And the game goes very slow apparently. Also, it looks like you're using everything but the menu there. Oh my lord. Keep repeating this step and the game should eventually start causing graphical glitches and some other funky stuff. Oops. So now we're with farmers in hand, but nothing shows. Okay. Hi. Hi. Welcome inside tonight. It's just slowed down, you know? Okay, this next example of what might happen. Usually the weapon menu icons glitch out and conventionally disappear. Okay. Hurry the fuck up. Some example errors that appeared for me. So if these errors appear here, I think this is where the console would just crash. Dolphin apparently is more stable and can just ignore these and be like, well, the emulation is running into an error. We'll just ignore them and keep moving on. And this is where maybe the journey on actual hardware will just stop. I don't know. Of course, I have the emulator ready. We can try to do some stuff on emulator as well. But if the console just stops here, we know like this may be just an emulator exclusive thing. He managed to make the item and weapon HUD disappear. Oh yeah. You see the numbers, but everything else is gone. This is one of the most breaking states that's managed to get the game to without crashing. The empty bullet casings ejected from the farmers have been replaced by what assume are broken pieces of cardboard boxes. Yeah, that is crazy to look at. How the shells are just flying around. Okay. The game or even the emulator will most likely crash when you die or press continue. Go to another area or open and close the corner if you corrupted the memory too much. Okay. Oh, shit, we're just lying here. Oh, this looks interesting. The reason it behaves this way seems to be because the farmers has such a high ammo capacity that icons for its ammo count start to overflow and occupy the space for other weapon icons when combined with this glitch. Here's some examples here. Since this locker is missing the door texture, you can easily see when the game stops rendering Snake when he goes inside the locker. Oh, whoa, weird. The door's missing and the whoop, we're also missing. You don't have to keep doing it. Just scroll for the weapon menu until it slows down, then take a death. Then take a death? Okay. Well, that's fun. It might have punt of an ace. ARW. So I get the code where normally shouldn't when you shoot the files with the weapon menu. Right. 2 steps off the letter missing and the whole event is see-through. True. Missing. Yeah, imagine you could just go all the way there and at the end crawl through, and it is not the net here anymore. You're now inside it. Imagine. You have to continue when it can get really glitchy. Okay. Chef Particle is also messed up for me here and stick to the first person view causing visual artifacts. Yeah. It's like, oh my lord, what is going on? There's definitely something going very wrong here. Alright. There you go. This is how it works. Super easily done. I can walk around this state and then that's it. And then the idea is, let me do this also while we get damaged. So now it gets taken away. But it's technically buffered, right? I can keep moving on. I'm still holding the weapons menu. Nothing happens. And if I let go now, right, we're in the state here. And if I press it again, it's now permanently active. Right, although I can let go. Normally when I don't get hit, it just moves back. I let go and we're done. But now I can let go, do stuff. And once I interact with an item here, it seems like it goes away. Okay, so that was the easy part now. And now the hard part is, after we got this glitch and permanently edit it, that's what we gotta do again. Right, so there you go. Do the same except hold R2 when you get damaged. It just repairs itself, it looks like. I mean, we can see how the word time continues. Like the menu opens up and I still keep holding L2 and then I press R2. Only when both are pressed, then I let go of L2, right? It should work eventually. Here's the thing, I have the emulator ready. We can speedrun to this part and get the farmers, and then I can do it on emulator and try to recreate it there. So see that I can do this actually. But that's the thing that we're here to do, you know, to confirm that it's not just an emulator thing. We can get this glitch to ready out. It doesn't seem to work the same way. Nope. Work continues, like the whole animation continues. Haven't even let go of anything. We've got at least once at this point, yeah. Nope. Nope. Now, this is the PAL version. What version were you running on? Alright, quickly chatted with Swathbeard. Since Swathbeard's is American, maybe he can test the American version of the game. Okay. We're in the glitch. Same thing here. I mean, at least I got free rations here. We got a little bit more wiggle room to test. We're in the glitch. I can see Snake move. And the moment I open... Maybe it's just that the game doesn't slow down and I gotta time it exactly. Maybe that is a thing. I don't know. Nope. No, you don't need to time it from what I've tried. That's weird, right? That's another indicator, like maybe that's emulator shenanigans. I love how you just need to tap it to hold someone up with the farmers. Gotta wait a little bit after the explosion. Yes, boss. So what we're trying to find out here is something that JM posted where we transfer this state over from the weapons menu, from the items menu to the weapons menu. And my problem right now in recreating this on physical hardware is that it doesn't transfer it over. So that's somewhat an issue. Doesn't seem to be working the same way. It does not. The difference here seems to be when I get hit and I press both triggers, my item menu does not open. It just immediately goes to the weapon menu. What is expected that when both triggers are down, the item menu opens, the world is paused. I can let go as I hold R2, let go of L2 and transfer this effect over to R2. And the game would be like, it's basic logic, right? If you hold the item menu down, world pauses. If you hold the weapon menu down, world pauses too. You can let go of the other and you switch over, right? And the game's constantly like, okay, which state where the flag is down, like consider these hands flags. Like, if the flag up, we're good to go. One of the flags is down, game froze. And with this glitch, we can have it so we use them both times while we lean against the wall. Then we have it active. We let go of one. And as we let go of the wall, the game gets confused about this state here on the item menu. That's the basic idea. You know, we can just walk around here. It's super easy to execute, not that hard at all. Fun stuff. But yeah, getting this to trigger on the weapon. That is the challenge right now. I didn't open it all. So the only thing right now that I can do is I can transfer it over in the sense of I'm holding down R2, but the weapon menu is just not open at all. So I cannot, how in 𝐿 video, now walk around and at the same time toggle through the weapons menu. So instead of being hit by it on the floor, I just hold the grenade in hand. It's a different way of getting basically the same result. I guess emulator is fine. What am I doing? Nice. Oh, look at it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you can see how the world is not pausing as I hold down the weapons menu. And if I let go, it accurately opens again here. So that's the weird part about it. Interesting, I didn't even know you can cook a grenade, get up, and still have it cooking. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm dead. I think Marlon found a way to buffer the weapon menu in MGS3. Ooh.
Are you okay?
That's great. Let me play around a little bit, and then I'm going to switch over to emulator and see if I can recreate an emulator. I gotta get to that point quickly, but that should be fine. It shouldn't take too long. The glitch cook grenade only works in TTS. I see, I see. That's quite fun. I mean, we can use the chaff again now. I'm gonna go on the ration here. I'm gonna cook this, get up. And then we see what's up. No, there's no transfer it over for some reason. Like I can open it and the world time continues, but it does not have this. It almost seems like it's an emulation issue, not a game issue, right? Because basically it just keeps doing this. I get hit and then I get up and then it's still the world time continues while the menu's open. It does not like the flip from a 0 to a 1, right? 1 game time continues, 0 game time stops, right? The flip from a 0 frozen, or rather, sorry, from 1 to game time continues as the menu's open, in reverse where it should freeze, that does not happen. And that seemingly is the thing that's the problem here. Yeah. And I think without that issue, it does not work. Okay, made the save state here. Let's see if on emulator this behaves differently. Aha, see? See? I'm pressing L2 and R2 together and the item menu freezes now. If I let go of L2, I did exactly what I did on console. Yeah, now I got an error code here, okay. Omni has the theme song for all versions. Oh, I see. So, I mean, what that means for me personally is... There's another error command here. Illegal command. And now it allows me to do this here and move on. I didn't want to see that. So it's just an emulator glitch then, unless you can trigger it in some other way on console. Yeah. It appears to be that's the case, yeah. Let me, I'm gonna... Looks a bit weird now because it's so squeezed in, but I'm gonna capture the desktop and then keep it in the 4x3 method here, but you know, trust me, it'll work. Unless, I mean, hang on. Why don't I just do this? It's not as clean, but you know, at least then we don't have the error messages squeezed. Yeah. See, this is exactly what you did now on NTSC-J instead of NTSC-U. And this is what you mentioned as well. I'm gonna lower the volume. I'm just endlessly shooting here. I'm just not pressing anything except for holding in the menu. It's back to normal, eh? Jesus Christ. That's what's different in emulator then, yeah. It appears to be this way. Be this way. Yeah. Like, I don't see an error message anymore, do I? No. I think it's just a one-time error message. But, oh, man. Like, sorry to do this to you, in a way. It's kind of unfortunate. I press ignore on them, okay, yeah. But that is the real difference between a real console and emulator, right? I hold both buttons down, legitimately, and instead of the word time continuing in the item menu, I can transfer this over, and this is what allows your state to happen. And we can see also how the farmers is, you know, going away like this. I can even shoot like that, and then it goes back to normal. So if we go FPV, it goes back to normal. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh, from the scope. Interesting. The scope forces me out as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's interesting though, even though if you menu away, like I was not on the ration, the moment I get hit, the item menu reverts back to the ration and then allows me to transfer over the state like this. I literally shot like 4 times manually with the SOCOM. This happens. Okay, that's a curiosity for sure. Okay, does not look good for you, if I may say so. Oh, man. Does this have any use for speedruns or just a party trick? I mean, that's what we need to find out. You know, that's what all the kerfuffle was about. Let me just... I mean, here's the thing. To give JN some credit, you know, I want to give you some credit. Let me turn off the game audio here. Put it back up again. This is his video. So he shows us some very interesting things that happen later on with this glitch active. He played around a little bit. And this is where things like, oh, this could have some real cool applications. So some of the textures go away. If you shoot here, after a while, if you shoot or use the chaffs, like all the textures behave in weird ways. And we were thinking maybe this was a way to enable ACE, so arbitrary code execution, or at least, you know, arbitrary memory write, which could be really cool. But the thing is, and that was my first assumption, is when you're running on emulator, could this maybe just be a thing for emulator only? And in the way how Dolphin does things. And that's why I was so keen. Every time when we find something like this and it gets found on emulator, I want to immediately go and recreate it on console. I did this for MGS2, I did this for MGS3, you know. And some stuff even for MGS1. Like, I want to find out if it works on the most natural hardware to absolutely be sure, is it really inside the game? Or is it an outer component that's not in the game, but like this host that it runs on in this case, you know? But regardless, I mean, the effects are really cool. Like, if you go to an even later state here, if you can see it here. Yeah, he gets a game over here, and in this game over state, when he comes back, textures get really funky after a while. So, like, the game looks like this. And textures don't load properly anymore. Which, again, this could be really fun. You can see through walls, technically. I mean, the question of, like, is this just a party trick? Right now, it sadly has to be judged like this, it feels like. It doesn't seem to be the component. So what it's really cool that, as Jane says, the most important, hey, this is persistent across rooms and continues. And apparently even if you end the game, start again, stays this way. But yeah, at least right now, it looks like this is just an emulator issue. I mean, at least it looks cool, like a filter almost. And even later on, it has this green filter here, and it actually starts flashing more, so be aware of that. It's a little bit too flashy, but yeah. Even in the vents. Oh wow, look at the vents here. Hey, what the fuck? How did he do that? Oh, you shot him properly from above, right? It's like, why does it just randomly fall down? What led to this outcome? Hang on. Oh, I think it was maybe leaning over, got stunned, and then fell down. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've not seen this one. It's probably because stuns are very easy, are effective across the whole room. Hey, there you go. There's the JN trick. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, you can see here, this is the upper walkway. Where you can walk on. You can see through that already. It's all there. But, yeah. I've also not given up yet. Then the stream is too short if I do. Yeah, let me just close down the emulator quickly. Gonna boot up the console again. Gonna go back to the console. And we're gonna experiment a little bit more on console. But at least I know I've not done anything wrong in the first place. Maybe there's an alternate method we can use here. Let me get to the point again. Now, the interesting thing is what happens when I shoot, because in this weapon glitch state, when I shoot, the real funky stuff happens. Okay. Let go of L2. Press L2. Let go. Okay. So now, if I shoot, what happens now? Okay. Yeah, excuse me. Just a single shot, oh, like 2 bullets, I think, and then it's just like, oh! So, yes! We successfully got the game to glitch out. We do have a soft lock percentage. We made a new category extension. Let's fucking go. For Gamecube, yeah, it's fine. It's not even, actually. Yeah. Well, we got it. We finally got it. Now, well. Well, that's not good. I'm pressing the reset button, folks. There ain't nothing resetting here. Okay, if I press the regular power button, then it's just off. Okay, let me try to do the same. This was NTSCJ. Let me try to do the same thing in PAL. Bring it back. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So I'm just gonna scroll through now. Not even shooting anything, just like walking. This is fun. If I just keep holding it like this happens. Sorry, I also had to do it. All good, all good. I think this still corrupts stuff. I mean, that's the question that we're needing to get to. Like, can we corrupt the console without it crashing? You can't even interact with elevator buttons, etc. while keeping it active in MGS2 at least. Well, yep. That's nice. I can call in the elevator again. I mean, the question right now still is like, can also roll. Oh, yes, sir. Roll confirmed. But if I press circle, it will stop, right? Yeah, it immediately stops. Okay. Still, it's kind of cool. We don't know yet if we corrupted anything. But this is at least a dead easy method to get this. Get up, press again, and now I'm back here. Yeah, this is 100% reliable at least. That we can confirm. We can execute the weapon menu glitch and the item menu glitch with this method. Very sweet. The item menu glitch is way easier to get into, but the weapon menu glitch also works, as we see now. Can we buffer the weapon menu glitch in the same way? So if I let go now, well, no, right? I'm gonna get to the grenade and then lean against it again. It's a different menu. So we don't get interrupted again in the state. Huh. Maybe if we do get shot? I was gonna say, yeah, if we do get shot, then it should work. Huh. Get it again by a cam or something. True. Well.
Snake, don't be...
No. If you shoot the fire extinguisher. Oh, yeah, right. That will crash the game, though. I mean, hey, we tried. I'm doing everything. I'm here now. You got my focus now. Like, hey, we're gonna do shit. But you're right. Yeah, if I shoot in this state, active. What if instead of being on the farmers, I would actually be on the SOCOM? It always shoots the farmers because it doesn't change away from the farmers, right? What if I execute this glitch and then have the SOCOM in my head? Does this matter? Well, time to figure it out, eh? Okay, now with the SOCOM in effect. Okay, we shoot everything. We shoot the farmers, we shoot the M9 and the USB. Never even reloaded. Okay. Oh, there you go. I got hit like this. I can now let go. Or press again. Still buffered. Okay, we're still on the SOCOM. Can I put the bandana on this way? No, this interrupts it. Okay. What if I get hit? Crash in the X-ray shots. Okay, but we can buffer the weapon menu glitch as well in the same way. Very interesting. Again, this is all for science. This is not useful in any way yet. Yeah, once you open it again, it stops the buffer. Right. We just put the bandana on, right? It should be permanently on now, I think. Oh, no, it has to be unequipped, right? Nothing needs to be active. That's an issue. Yeah, we'll be on. Unfortunately, this is not gone, so I gotta kill myself. Oh yeah, we'll be on though, so we can equip whatever item after. Okay, so we can't have infinite ammo in this way. Okay, let me just like explode myself. Yippee! Ouch. Start again, so we can use the fire extinguisher. And then we can shoot infinite SOCOMs instead of farmers and see what happens. Well, maybe not a boxer scope. I mean, that's, yeah, okay, sure. I guess. Hey, good thing we asked and we talked to each other. Like, shoutouts to collaboration. Big win for everyone. Okay, actually, I need to shoot first. Won't corrupt anything with the SOCOM? Oh, man. Could have been, though. Okay, and now... Okay, like, once I switch to anything else, that's gone. Okay. It needs the farmers for some reason. Yeah. I mean, if we use the PSG-1, Stinger, or the Nikita, all of these lead to the first-person view, which will be an issue, I think. They won't allow us to do anything here. Okay, I've not crashed yet on PAL. Let's just simply make sure that we can crash on PAL. Alright. Loud noise volume coming up. Okay. Yeah, it just shoots 3 bullets and then crashes. It's the farmer's high ammo count that overlaps with other weapons. Yeah, I mean, it overlaps even visually, right? It's way longer, like, bullet bar for some reason, and that maybe is an issue. Let me try to soft reset the console with the reset button, just to be sure. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay, that seems to work sometimes. Okay. Didn't need to full reset the console. All right. Now I'm thinking, okay, what if we shoot with the farmers, the fire extinguisher? Then like the lid opens off the Gamecube, spits out the game, the Gamecube takes its keys and is like, dude, I'm out. I cannot endure this anymore. What are you doing with me? It's like, bye, Gamecube. If you have the PSG-1, you can use the SOCOM as well, because the farmer's ammo will overflow into the PSG-1's ammo icons. Oh. Well, I gotta play a little bit longer then. God, yeah. Yeah, I guess we gotta speedrun a little bit more and get to the PSG-1. Come back here. Oh, I don't need this. Sure, let's do that quickly. But it is quite fascinating. Oh, we can like soft lock the entire console like that. Again, like, I don't even think that's useless. That's just fun science for you all. Is the farmers on the same line as the PSG-1 or below? I think it's the same line, isn't it? I think I have to answer. Yeah, it's the same line. All rifles, including sniper rifles, are in the same line, I think. There's the PSG-1 MK on the same line, but it doesn't corrupt anything there. Ah. Interesting. Well, let's see. So in theory, it should be even worse. Ooh. True. The thing is, we got infinite ammo. I can just spam those down. Oh, this is so awkward. I'm gonna like transfer over to the headshot. Damn you. Oh my god, I can't hit him at all. Oops. I hate this fight, man. I'm so rusty on this fight. It's super annoying. I think it needs to go all the way back here. And still. Oops, sorry. Bro. Ah, I'm tired of playing games. Bro. That's just a shame. It's just awkward for me with the controller right now, I think. There you go, finally. Jesus. What version of it show you trying, Joanne? That's a good question. PC Substance. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you want to do PS2. Maybe PS2 is a little bit more broken. It's definitely the older version. There would be like an insta-kill button. Here we go. I don't have saves at a later point as well, unfortunately, on this console, so I only have completed saves. But no, like, in-between saves. Alright. I fire a PS2 Saw right now, but I don't have any aim saves. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta speedrun a little bit through all of that stuff until I get the... Oh, an error has occurred. What? Okay, reset doesn't work? Alright, starting again. What? Yeah, why does it cause an error there? Is that a discrete error? That's the question. Is it a discrete error or is that a different error, you know? It's like, oh no. The game stuck, man. I saw a tank fight. Please stop. All right. And beep, 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 doo, doo. Yeah. Sorry, this is the PAL game, but it's still the remake, and then even in the remake they don't have the jingle. Well, that's weird. I mean, all we did was go through the snow canyon, go through the nuke building 1, and then crash when we load the elevators. So I don't know what happened there, guys. Let's see what happens again. Should not. That worked well. I just tried that on a whim. I haven't done this roll in ages, but yeah, you can skip the first 2 senses at least relatively quickly. The right timing, so that was nice. Chat. All right. Time again to do this god-awful fight. Maybe I should immediately make a save after this fight. Just, you know, so I don't do it again. Just gotta stand here, I think, and then wait for the auto aim to catch on. The thing. By the way, is there German dub in Twin Sticks? No. They literally stopped German dubs after Metal Gear Solid 1. So there's no German dub at all anymore after that point. Not for MGS2 and not for Twin Snakes, unfortunately. I never played the GameCube version by myself. Sure, it's fun. I was thinking of doing that as the next playthrough. Ugh. Oh, it's ass. Oh.
See how you like this?
I'm a Grünschnabel, hell yeah. Down, get up. I'm Grünschnabel. Such an awkward angle to shoot. Love it, just doing 360s in my face now. Can he get up? Does he even want to get up? That was close. I got him. Nice. Found a safe with plenty of gear after press. Nice. After present is good. Then you got a bunch of stuff. Okay, let me quickly save here just in case it crashes again. I don't know.
What can I do for you?
By the way, guys, I got a quiz for you. Where is the cursor on right now? If I press A to confirm now, will it A, let me save, or B, let me not save? Because earlier today, when I tried to make a save, I was pressing A to confirm, and the game's like, nah, okay, you don't want to save. All right. Do not. Okay, yeah. See, I was thinking, because there's like a little green like shadow underneath the word save, right? That it is on save. Turns out, the brighter text color That's the one where you save. That's the one where you're on. So when the brighter text is now on save and then I press A, then it saves. I'm like, oh. Okay, yeah. I press crisis. There's no crisis on this shit. I'm getting a crisis if I see this. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. No crashing or anything on OG Solid either so far. We're not crashing now. That's good. So again, like maybe already, just by flipping through menus, we changed something. Okay, who wants to be the test person to do, okay, if I flip through X, when does something change? Because like maybe, maybe we can actually change it so it loads something that we can actually go into. Like the end of disc 1, we reach disc 2, then we do the entire glitch again, and then we go through the door, and then we can go to the credits maybe? In some sort of ace way? Right? Yeah. It crashed on load transition, so maybe it tried to load something that was not there. Pure theory. The problem is it's really hard to check on physical console, of course. Where did we change stuff? Where did we do the effect, you know? So that's not the button. Yeah. Yeah, it has very limited memory, that's true. Was it only 60 megabytes, or am I wrong? Am I tripping? It was a comparatively small memory size. Shunk. All right. The thing is, I got to speedrun all the way through Mantis, even go to the cave, and then after cave, I can go and so, actually, wait. When do I get the level 5 card? Do I have to go to Merrill, or can I just go back there? I don't know anymore. Oh, what would I do? That's the wrong button. That's not. Fine. I'm not on previous. I can just. Damn it. Yeah. The level 5 for Meryl. Ah, I see. He wants to chat with me. Don't let it. Snake! And I'm like, no, we gotta fight. I think the next one is good. Yeah, we're good. Wait, don't we get the level 5 when we meet Meryl again in the bathroom? Wasn't that the point? And then afterwards, we're not allowed to get to the elevator. So we have to go after Mantis at minimum. Okay, at least the ninja fight was okay. Gotta do the Mantis. Hope you brought your next 3 controllers so you can like 1, 2, 3, 4 them. I think I can already change during the cutscene, so I'm just gonna quickly 1 into 4 and we're done. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I can get the PSG-1T and the PSG-1 even. See what that does. I'm constantly thinking, what is this sound that I hear? And I'm thinking like it's raining maybe or something. No, it's just a disk drive on the GameCube. And I was like, oh, it's just chuk 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 chuk. Oh, right. Yeah. It's been so long since I had a physical console next to me, which probably is a crime. But I'm glad that we can use this evening like this now. Doing some glitch hunting. Probably not getting any results from that. I think it's faster to get the PS1T, yeah. I mean, it is. The question is, does it make a difference in terms of what is in what inventory, right? I can even make states where I have all three different states. Just PSG1T, just PSG1, both. That maybe matters. What do you mean no? No to what? Those mentally, I'm already like 3 sentences ahead. So I'm like, what do you mean no? No to what? Sorry, Mel. I'm standing here. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey. Oh Lord. The memory corruption works with either PSG1, but you could try with all 3 states. Ah, all right. Yeah, we got level 5 here now, and if I go to the elevator, it doesn't let me, right? Okay, but I can get the PSG1T now, right? Yeah, boy, I can get it now. Wait, it's not spawned in yet. Fuck! I thought like I was smart or shit. Like, no. To be fair, if that was possible, speedrunners would do it already, right? Because it's definitely faster rather than going all the way to the cave and all the way back. So of course it cannot be spawned here. I mean, it's obvious that it doesn't work that way. I'm too smart for myself. Dang it. Hey, am I walking here? Yeah, this is fucking weird. There. Oh, it doesn't even work like that yet. It has to be in slot 1 for now. Wolf gotta call someone to put the PSG1 there first. Sure. Okay. Okay, if you know, you can do it. Where's my boy? Oh, I missed him. You guys are mean, you know that. I can read your mind. Oh, I'm still standing here. Oh, okay, I almost died there. Yeah, quick to put on a ration. Yeah, the trick for this skip, where she gets up and immediately goes down again, is to have one punch in there. And I didn't punch him in the beginning. That was unfortunate. Thank you, Luna. We'll try. Yeah. Okay, if I do everything again, I should be able to give them one more headshot, I think. Yeah, okay. That was much faster than last time, at least. All right. Back to slot 1. I can read your mind. This is no trick. All right. Let me get some ammo here. You can't read because of RAM prices. Oh no! I mean, hey, RAM prices are going down actually for once. Because OpenAI has cancelled some of the massive amount of orders they did. Can you believe it? It's like it's one massive scam actually. And it was never able to do all of these demands. And we've been hiking the RAM prices for fucking nothing. But yeah, OpenAI has cancelled some of their orders, and that actually is literally opening up these orders again.
What's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
So I was like, oh. Shit. I forgot to shoot it earlier. He can't read you because of corrupted memory glitch. Yeah. And NVIDIA now? That, right? What do you mean? The DLSS 5 thing? Nah. That's fine. That has to come out first. Okay. So Jane, you got the PSG-1 or the PSG-1T in your testing? I mean, I'm debating getting both anyway, but I might as well just pick up PSG-1T, make a save, and then even continue onwards with the PSG-1. I've only tested with only PSG-1T and both. All right. I don't know what to do. Wonder what the puppy. I'm just gonna go to the PSG-1 only and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, I'm gonna take it on me. I'm gonna go all the way back. That's all good. Okay, first we make a save here so we can come back and make a save just for PSG-1T. Then we can later override this. Comfort zone. Wish you bugs and bad wall collisions. Thanks. We'll try. We already crashed the consoles a couple of times, so that's nice. I assume, though. Wow. Okay, good thing we literally just made a save. What the hell? And once again, I gotta fully shut down and open the open the GameCube. Here's the thing: maybe I actually broke the GameCube already. I don't know. It knew what you were up to, probably, but at least I made a save. Oh Jesus! Not completely out of question. No, true.
Chicken.
I mean, I still have a Wii that I could speedrun on. It's actually better to speedrun on a Wii, but you know, I got a GameCube specifically also for the novelty of having one. Because, you know, I never had one as a child. It's kind of nice to run on original hardware. And all that stuff, you know. Well, I mean, again, good thing we literally just made a save. Okay, so what are you doing here? Why are you not going to get the PSG-1T? Wait. Oh, he's a classic runner. You know what? I'm gonna crash the console, so hopefully he remembers. That's the game's fault. Yeah, well, I'm getting some. It's like just randomly crashing now. Maybe I just get the PSG-1T and hope it doesn't crash at that point. Yeah. So I knew it. It's all vibe coded. It's all slop. Well, maybe actually this console is dying now because of it. I mean, if it does. Thank you for your service, soldier. It could also be just a disc. I mean, you know, I don't know. Still. Here's the thing. We made these saves after we did the corruption and stuff like that. But again, we also crashed. Like, yeah, the memory should be wiped clean from the restart. So I don't think you actually broke now. Oh God. Oh yeah, we I'm doing it again. I'm not pressing A, I'm pressing B. Oops, actually, yes, sorry. That. Okay, yes. No, okay, Jesus. Wait, I pressed B. I wanted to deny reading the mission log. Oh, B button is exit. Well, thank you. I actually gotta confirm to say no. Alright, water. Somebody have a spare GameCube that I can maybe destroy? Nothing over again. Nah, I gotta try. Nah, I gotta try. I still get the PS1T there. I have a safe exactly in this room, so we don't have a load zone at that point, you know. Well, thank God I didn't get shot. I expected this guy a little bit later, actually. Oh yeah, I gotta glitch back out again, or else, yeah, this happens. Oops. Whatever. It worked this time. That's what I'm saying, like, I don't know. Maybe it crashes now on the next load. I don't know. Oh my God. And then his game got corrupted and the whole console was haunted with the spirit of Kojima. Because you're not supposed to take the Lord's word in vain, including the GameCube apparently. I don't know. Yeah, unlike in the original, in this remake, we do have the guards here, so that's fun. I kind of have a feeling I should make a save here. We'll try. I don't know. The thing is, if you need the PSG-1, I mean, so far at least, that's not too useful. And the problem is, if you skip too far ahead and gotta load disc 2, that's kind of also an issue, isn't it? So, you know, like, okay, immediately make a save here. This time with the PSG-1T. Again, I like to think it's rather the disk drive and the disk, not the memory being broken.
Talk to you later.
Okay. We can go back to testing now. Oh, Jesus. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right. Ready in 3, 2, 1. I literally did a single shot, and you could hear it repeats itself automatically. I literally tried to do exactly just one shot. Try using a SOCOM now instead. Yeah, sure. After, like, fully reset the console, please. Organane. Yeah. We do all sorts of testing now, but at least I have a save right now ready. It's like, oh my God, es ist am Crashen. For the am Crashen it is. Again, somebody has to make like a crash percent or something like that, you know, like a freeze percent. You just start the game, you go to Ocelot. After Ocelot, you get the farmers, you immediately get the weapons glitch, try to shoot the farmers. Console crash. But like the fun thing is, it does not crash the emulator. That's a console exclusive thing. I think as a finish for tonight, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start again from new game with everything, you know, timer and everything, and we're going to run through the game and try to get a crash as quickly as possible. No, it does crash the Demo 2 eventually. Oh, okay. You just continue on with save states, I assume then. Oh, okay. I'm going to call something like crash percent world record. So I mean, hey, that's definitely what it is, right? Okay, so what do you want to have active? SOCOM now? Here's the thing, we do have infinite ammo, so nothing happens here. But the interesting thing is you can see it definitely only gets the rifles and the pistol ammo down. Yeah, the SOCOM ammo does not crash it at all for some reason. But it's like all of them get used up at once. Because technically, I assume there's like an instruction there, like whatever bullet you see on screen is just empty. But you can see also, here's the thing, a fully loaded sniper and a fully loaded farmers, right? Fully loaded farmers. If you shoot that, you have way more bullets. I think that's the issue why the farmers will crash the game. Because you shoot the first few bullets are already more bullets than the other two weapons can shoot. And maybe that has to be some issue here. Let's do a test here, right? I'm going to empty this here, reload it full. And this is now the same amount of bullets across all weapons, it seems. Right? And so if I do the glitch now and shoot the farmers, gotta set it up, of course, again. But yeah, let's do this here. Maybe then the farmers doesn't... Oh no, it immediately fills it again because I closed it. I'm just shooting at this empty. Wait, this also does not work. I gotta do it exactly in the between, right? God damn it. Okay, hang on. It's trickier than I thought. Okay, here we go. Let go. Press it again. Let go. What now? Aha! Aha! And then it crashes. Okay. You can see also, you can see visually now, this is quite interesting. You can see when it reloads the farmers, both pistols now have way too many bullets in there, as in overlaps. So this seems to indicative. This seems to be one of the reasons why shooting with a full farmers immediately crashes the game. But if you empty your bullets enough out of the farmers so that sniper rifle, farmers, and both pistols have the exact same ammo, you're good to go. Aha! Okay. I mean, it's still not useful, but knowledge. We're acquiring knowledge here. Try a grenade or something too. Yeah, sure. My nose is stuffy, I'm sorry. Trying to open it again, up again, my god, with some eucalyptus. I don't think it works. I got that to work by just scrolling to the farmers. Huh? What do you... Like when I throw a grenade that it uses up a farmer's bullet, or what do you mean? Like we have the grenade in hand when we activate the weapon switch, right? That's the idea. Excuse me. And this is one I can crash me, you know. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I think it shows the correct bullet count for the farmers if you use a grenade. Okay, oh yeah, gotcha. I mean, grenades don't even have a bullet count, really. That's the thing. It just froze it and we're done. Oh, now the bullets are gone, though. That's interesting. And then the world is frozen. So basically throwing a grenade just stops the weapon glitch entirely. Does not work the same way. Aww. Sad guy. Yeah. The SOCOM. Here's the thing. The SOCOM... Wait, the M9. The M9 has more bullets than the SOCOM, right? Eventually, if I shoot the M9, it should also crash the game. Presumably. If it is really the smallest amount of ammo. Just scroll for the menu instead? Sure. Well, almost did. Yeah, you can definitely see visually that these bullets are overlapping here. Whee! Scroll. That's interesting. So you would expect something to do here, right? By scrolling constantly, that something changes. That doesn't seem to be the case for me here. Just by holding the grenade in hand here. Yeah, an emote does the same thing. Okay. But what is the thing? I don't quite understand. Slow down the game, I mean. Nothing slows down here, really. I mean, the fact is, on emulator, the game slows down and it doesn't crash at first. But like on real console, it fully like just crashes out. Can I? Does not work the same way. Yeah, okay, so just to make sure, by the way, we tried this earlier, but the delayed grenade cooking also allows us to get the weapon menu glitch. So both methods work to get the weapons menu glitch. Maybe try them too, so it's like more ammo. Yeah, sure. See if it overlaps, right? That would have been my next test, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, but it's interesting, right? When you shoot the farmers to a lower ammo count, definitely works. Now when I reload, I do think we have more bullets in the SOCOM than we would normally have, but it's not the issue here. I forgot, can you change the weapon item window stacking setting to linear like in MGS1 or 2 and see if that makes a difference in MGS2 now? True, yeah, sure. Let me just die and then see. But the M9 does not crash it even if you shoot the full magazine. Nothing happens there. That's interesting. Good evening. What are you trying to achieve? A weapon glitch similar to MGS1? Not quite. We're trying to make the game corrupt its memory and then write into memory. So what we're doing here is not a weapons glitch. This is a memory like corruption. If we try to write stuff into it to corrupt the game even further. On emulator, it allows the game to continue. But if I have this glitch happen here, as we see, as soon as I shoot my farmers, console crashes. So, unfortunate. And we try to find a way maybe to have the console not crash, but the memory still corrupt so that the game does something interesting. This might be entirely futile attempts here, because maybe this is just something where the console, no matter what happens, will just keep crashing and crashing. Which is fun on its own, right? That's science, how it works. 9 out of 10 times you die, and attempt 1 out of 10 times maybe you get in clean water. I don't know. Well, yeah. Yeah, in the end, it's like Ace. Yes, correct. And like a mini recap. Do I have the video here still? Mini recap for those that are just tuning in. This is what we've gotten on emulator so far. Like, this is from JN, and when he code is glitchy, like the code just freaks out, and then the chaff particles freak out. Where is it? Where's the example here?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses.
There. Okay, so like textures don't work anymore all of a sudden.
Was attacked and captured by
this is something I've not tried yet. Eventually I was able to get this result after a game over. After I opened and closed the codec, this happened. So some codec stuff we gotta try out. If maybe the textures do the same thing here. What if you open the disk drive while running the game? I mean, probably nothing happens. Because like it doesn't read anything. But yeah, back to the game. I just went to the main menu. Okay. The disc definitely had some fingerprints on that. I hope by just using a little bit of a microfiber cloth, it helps now. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that was the whole issue why it crashed. I don't think that's what prevents us now shooting the farmers. I don't think that's the difference. But I think that randomly going somewhere or doing something and then the game crashes, I think that's because of the fingerprints potentially. All right. But yeah, to a degree, we want to do some Ace stuff. But yeah. Options. Linear. Now, I don't know if this will carry over into the save. We maybe have to start again. Let's see. I would assume when you load a save, it uses the settings from the save, but let's see. Oh no, okay, there you go. It actually overwrites what is in the save. Interesting. No, it overwrites the save. That's interesting. Alright. I forgot to hold R2. Whoops. My bad. Oh god, this is so long. Okay. Get up first. Let go of L2, press L2. I mean, that's fun. There's literally no bullets at all anymore for the pistols. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? In ungrouped, I can shoot the farmers. If it's grouped, it crashes the game. If it's ungrouped and linear, it does not. And you can see also each time we go for here, like some stuff gets shown and not. And okay. Okay. Alright, you got me. Okay, so scrolling crash the you know, there's something there. The note takers. Well, when I tested it, it still crashes if you untap away from the farmers. So anything crashes. Alright. It's still cool. Be careful now that Gamecube will explode. I mean, the question is like, what can we change to? Like in grouped, apparently we can change, but still just immediately will just crash. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, do this here. Vamos. So one button press away from the farmers and weapon menu. One button press is just a PSG1. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not crashed yet. Yeah, science, you're so patient with having to restart and constantly load gaming again and again. As at least we have saves, you know. It's not beeping. Yeah, that's true, it's not beeping. This is a little bit more similar to what we've done on emulators. It's just so slow. I let go of A now, I still hold R2. I just... I'm gonna stop now, we wait. But it doesn't seemingly crash. If you can't get back into control now, what happens? Like maybe it takes forever to stop. I mean, I don't know. Let's be patient here. I'm just gonna hold down R2 and then wait. All right. Fully letting go for everything now. Yeah, if it eventually catches up again, that would be interesting, right? Like in before, we'll just go to credits now. It's like, 3, 2, 1, credits. So what? Like the console is not even heating up or anything. It's not like spinning up the fan or anything. There's nothing with the console. It's just like sitting there like, yeah, bro, I'm stuck, but whatever. Doesn't care. Okay. If this was MGS4, it would always be going fully insane. Hey, mano. So that is interesting. We can shoot, but we can also not get out again. Wait, were we able to shoot the entire mag? How many shots did we get off? On Emo, it seems to slow down like 5 SPF. Oh, Jesus. Seconds per frame, yeah. Yeah, I knew we were not talking about sunscreen protection. Is that SPF or am I missing something as well? Not sure anymore. I mean, nothing really happens at all right now, so that's fun. Okay. We can check maybe by trying to soft reset the console instead of like fully power it down, power it up again. I'm gonna press the reset button, see what's up. Nope. No, no dice. You can hold it down, just press it quickly. Nope. You gotta fully power down the console. But it's definitely different to the other crash we had so far. Oh my god, I can already see the video in front of me. Speedrunners found 10 new ways to crash the console. It's super effective. And there's like Pokemon scene, and there's a GameCube there, you know. Throw it out the window. It's like, yeah, get away. That is interesting. Yeah, that's a different result. There might be something there. Yeah, true. The question is like, where else do we need to switch to? Maybe there's literally just one weapon that's to blame and everything else is fine. Let's keep going. All right. So again, linear and previous, that gives us interesting results. Gotta press multiple times there. Yes. No. Whatever. I have a great strat in mind for the crash percent run. Oh, geez. Okay. It's kind of a fun idea. And I can see how it works. Okay, let's still go to farmers. Maybe 2 taps away from the farmers, just shoot 1 bullet at a time. True. Okay, let go, press, let go. Let's go to magazine, right? We got the tracer rounds here as well. You can see how it also makes magazines, as it should. So the magazine count is going up. To just get someone to shoot you while wiggling. No need for a grenade or anything. Just gun cam or guard should do the job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we can do it all the way downstairs in the Armory B2. You don't need to go upstairs somewhere else. But yeah, we can just shoot endlessly and make magazines here, like no biggie. It has to be with a weapon on screen that uses the exact same like ammo count. You can see the sniper doesn't have that many bullets, does it? It's a bit weird. Yeah, it's like it's adding more bullets on top than it actually has. What if we just shoot the sniper here? You shot a few times and then it's like, ah, whatever. Okay, that's the known crash. But there's definitely elements on screen where you can shoot and shoot and shoot like nothing happens. Okay. At least in linear, we get something there. You know, the worst thing is, and at the end of a study, you have to write out like, there's got to be more studying to be done, like more testing to be done. As we reach 11 p.m. local time here, this is fun, but interesting. I still keep going for it a little bit. I'm not fully done yet, but like you gotta keep in mind, I gotta eventually go to bed because I still have work tomorrow. I gotta test linear with AIMO on as well and see if it gives any error messages or different error messages. True. Okay, turn the rumble off. But it's interesting how definitely group versus linear seemingly does make a difference. I like that so far as a prospect. But yeah, farmers to sniper, few shots, then it crashes. So I'm gonna do the same thing again, but this time I shoot a few bullets out of my farmers. To see what's up. Okay, so it's probably not the shooting then, right? I just switched with less bullets in the mag, in the current active mag, and then it immediately crashed. So it's not actively the shooting, it's just the amount of ammo probably that does do something here, right? It's just the cycling. I think it's slightly different. With a lower mag, like we didn't do a single shot. It's not the shooting. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's not the shooting. It's the cycling. Yeah. Something where the active weapon in hand changes to state and then overrides something. And right now, that's the case for the farmers. Yeah. Huh. Is it me or does it sound actually quieter? Probably because we didn't shoot, right? We didn't shoot and now the bleed is just repeating the same frame over and over again. It's way quieter. It's nice. That's nice for crash percent. We found a way to make it quieter. And that's a lot of ammo. Okay. Interesting. Let's just do there's currently what's unscrewed for mod in here. And just two. Linear like that, and then basically the strongest weapon, which probably again is the farmers, or the M4, right? In MGS2 it's the M4, we don't have a farmers in MGS2. I was like, damn, son. That is crazy. M4 or AK both same. Yeah, true. Okay, if I just go down one with less bullets, no good. How far out do I have to go? Well, let's do this and go the other way. Just go the other way. Do the same thing, we go the other way, just for science. How far can we go? Right. Okay. I usually don't need to load saves at all when speedrunning, so this is annoying. I have to go to no and confirm the no. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An expectation is it will crash now as we go to the USP. Okay, that's not it. Okay. M9? Huh? Okay, it is the sniper rifle, apparently. Huh. Hey, I mean, you know, we're making a circle of crash reasons, apparently. Different. Let me load the save without the sniper. And see how it behaves then. Maybe it's just the weapon that's before the farmers. Like, if it's not the PSG-1 and something else, maybe it's just the weapon under the sniper here that does this. Huh. Another test could be tried on the Wii. I mean, the Wii, doesn't that technically use just GameCube parts for the backwards compatibility? I mean, I have a Wii. I could do that, but not tonight anymore. That would be a separate test. But for now, yeah, we can keep this in mind too. Could be, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna load the other save where I don't have the sniper yet, and then we see what's up. See how it behaves. It is curious though that it only crashes really when you go to the weapon underneath, which in this case right now was the PSG-1. Alright. Did I confirm? Yeah. Right. Yes. No. Oh. Stupid me. Downloaded the last. It's like, wait. I don't want to save it. Never save. I'm still running in automation. It's fine. Wait, do I have C4 anymore? Apparently not. Fine. Oh, I didn't know that can happen. You see that? When a throw grenade snake actually takes a step back from the wall. Huh, that's fun. Ah! Alright. Remember to not continue. We're gonna go back to the main menu, load another save. Exit, yes. It's the... From the bottom, the third save. Ah. C4 is also very convenient to trigger the menu glitches. Yeah, for sure. Just didn't have anyone anymore. Like, no, we did have to set it. I just load to save, yes. That would be this one. I think at 25? Yeah. Right? Where was a different IGT? I mean, it's the one without it. I can't use all the weapons here. Fuck. Okay. You know, just to give a different scene, we can use it here, right? Hey, maybe this wall already works differently. I don't know. Oh, did that work? Okay. Okay, nothing happened. Sling a shot. I guess. Okay, that's a freeze. Just going to C4. Like, it just froze. Maybe I like literally accidentally just shot one bullet more and nothing happened, and then the next one corrupted it eventually after time. I mean, yeah, I'm just listening to the music right now. The music does play completely normal. It's just the game itself is completely frozen. Pressing any button, but like nothing happens here. It's just like a hard freeze, apparently. Okay, I can even soft reset this. Ah, interesting. Hi, Bracken. Yeah, quite interesting. Huh. Okay, I
Snake, like shit.
that is nice. Thank you. Okay, let's get rid of infinite ammo. Right? So a single bullet shot probably shouldn't crash the game, right? I would assume a single bullet shot does nothing right now. There's definitely one point where it will be, so... Fascinating. 2-bullet shot. Again, this is very tedious. Oh, I let go of both. God damn it. That's fine. The thing is, we don't need to do anything. We have the 2 shots already. There you go. Get up. Let go. Just... I don't think 2 bullets. It's probably something like 4 or 5 bullet shot. But again, for science, we gotta do it one by one to be absolutely sure. But I feel like this is also safe. All right. Post another small tip in images too. We'll check it out in just a second. 3-bullet shot. Okay. I let go again. I'm stupid. I'm not focused anymore. It's getting too late, guys. Well. I think you also have to have more bullets than 1 mag for some reason. Like 30 plus bullets. Potentially. Yeah. Okay, in that one row, something changed though. That was interesting. On none, everything else gets hidden but the weapons. That is fascinating. Alright. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna continue with 4 bullets. At some point, I wonder what happens. If we do have a 1 bullet left, I can use the bandana and still reload. Because you gotta have at least 1 bullet, I think, for the bandana to come into effect. This is what happens when going into FPV while shooting, hovering over the other guns, by the way. Just a visual effect with the ammo count, of course, but still using the actual M4 AK. What? Let me share that for the class. So you currently on the sniper rifle while shooting the M4. And again, this is what happens when going into FPV while shooting and hovering over other guns. Okay. Alright. I did as well in my vid. Right, okay. This is 4 bullets. Okay. And because I had the bandana on, when I switched away, I actually refilled all of them. Fine. The for TTS would be firing farmers, then hovering over a handgun sniper, then going FPV. It's very strange. Oh, okay. But it seems so far like 4 bullet shots also fine. I do expect once we reach maybe the ammo count for the pistols. So like maybe after 10 shots, that would go this way. But again, for science. Well, that was too far. Okay. Damn it. What the? Okay. Infinite ammo. Infinite health. What is going on? I think it won't crash unless you have 30 possibilities, but that's it. Yeah, again, it's tedious, but I'm gonna do the work. I'm just gonna go all the way down the hallway, see what happens. Yeah. I like how half the weapon outlines are disappearing now at certain scroll sections. Yeah, when you're none. Certain weapons, yeah. So we got C4 here where some weapons vanish. None, something vanishes, and then they come back again. Oh, that's quite fascinating. Okay, we got 18 bullets. Nice. The problem is to shoot exactly 1 bullet. Try shooting now with the menu open. Please only 1 test at a time, right? Ah, 18. So we don't need to have an extra magazine. Hey, Blue. All right. Okay. So we shot 7 bullets out of the farmers, and that was enough when switching, in the inventory to crash the game. Science. So like 7 is the magic number. It was interesting though to like limit test all of that stuff. Again, the funny thing, it seems to be like nothing happens to any other weapon. The PSG-1 takes us out of the effect anyway, so we can't use that. I would assume if we would not go into scope with the sniper, then that would happen the same. 7 bullets. 7 bullets, all I can spare to crash with you.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
There it is, the exact same quote. Randomly given, let's go. Nice. Again, quite fascinating. Let me quickly double check if it's also 7 bullets with the farmers. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter how much is in reserve, apparently. So we can crush it regardless. Of course. It's gonna be tight timing, isn't it? Let's see. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ouch! Yikes! What the fuck? Timing's tight if you want to get exactly 7. Okay. I didn't even do anything? Oh no, there you go. Okay, I was just going over the book now. Maybe because the next one on screen is the sniper, and that's the weapon that's next under the farmers. Maybe that's the thing here with 7 bullets. Wait a minute or so. Yeah, I was just gonna let it cook here. You know what? Gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, so you missed the game warping to the results screen, then starting another round to get right back here. Holy shit. Is April Fool's Day? Everything happening on stream is alive for today only. Yeah, the game's perfect. It would never crash, right? That's just not happening. Trying all the inputs, but like nothing happened. So like, I think we waited enough time. But yeah, we can only soft reset from this state. You know, when the music is still playing, I can soft reset. I don't need to like fully shut down the console. I believe everything tomorrow. All right, fine. This is a perfectly crafted game with no crashes at all. Exactly. Taking a look at the time right now, how about we do our crash percent run? Because like, I don't really have time to play more, so let's just try to do a theoretical crash percent. Alright. I mean, for this one, actually, we can go and use group, but previous still, just the normal stuff. But okay, we do now. It was not an emulator only thing to get the weapons glitch. We just have to use on console a different kind of trick in order to get a weapons glitch. Cool, still works. That's the nice part, right? And then, okay, I was gonna say, is it obviously crashing? What? Messed the trick up. I can still do this snake SOCOM roll. Okay. I mean, that's not a crash. I mean, that's a discrete error. And I cleaned the disc. You know, I made sure it was clean, squeaky clean, but. All the editing, I know, yeah. Actually, no, group is fine. We want to crash. 9 years ago, the fatal normal world record discrete crash for Alien at the escape. Oh, at the escape on world record pace? Jeez. Hate to see that happen. Oh, God. Let's try again. That just sucks. Yeah, it's an unfortunate crash percent video title be like, insane new trick lets you finish the game within 10 minutes. Holy shit. Yes. Oh, okay. That's the April Fool's title. Oh, they're gonna tear my head off for this. You can't make me do this. Oops. I mean, it's not wrong. Hey, we finish a speedrun in 10 minutes. Yeah, finish. Finish him. Exactly like this. That's the whole idea. Finish him. Alright. So this time we'd make it without a crash. I mean, here's the thing though. It did crash both on PAL and NTSCJ randomly. But like, yeah, maybe I should run it on Wii and see if that's the same issue. I don't know. You tell me. It's the last cutscene, isn't it? Yeah. Dude, please. Alright. By the way, nobody noticed, but I did put a little bit of a brightness filter on, just to make the game a little bit more visible, I hope. I definitely found the PAL version to be even darker than the NTSCJ version. Yeah. So the interesting thing at least is we can still safely say, I think, that real physical GameCube consoles, they do crash a lot sooner rather than the emulator. The emulator throws out an error code. It's like, well, but I can still continue, you know? It does crash too, but definitely not as quickly as console, from what I understand JN was saying. So, you know.
Is there somebody there?
Yeah, it's not ideal to run on emu for crash percent. Alright. And vice versa, if you want to explore this stuff, it's also not ideal to run on your console. But the thing is, if you really want to know what you can do with the game and not with like emulator shenanigans, it's probably better to do testing on console. To a degree. At least we know some criteria more now. Yes, the farmers does play a certain role in the crash percent. And yes, it seemingly has to do also with like overlapping ammo counts with different pistols. So like all throwables, like grenades, magazines, they don't care at all. But like the sniper rifle, the farmer's rifle, the M9 and the USB, they all have like some aspect. It has to be literally the bullet visualization on screen that like causes these crashes. In an emulator where we don't crash, then that's some sort of manipulation that happens there. It is. Yeah. Naomi, the Master Chief has died. What? Okay, this time worked. Yeah, what record pays? Ah, God. Oop. What did I do this? Okay. What are you waiting for?
Like a rookie.
𝐶𝐚𝐮𝟓 A bit lower, I think. Good thing is we don't need to reserve ammo. We're fine. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Okay. At least the end, like, yeah, I got a little bit better at the end there with the hot shots. Again, it's been ages since I actually seriously ran TTS, but I'll take that. I'll take that fight. All right, all I gotta do now is get a grenade, get the C4. It loaded so slow. I was already like, huh? What's going on? And crash prematurely. When it crashes precisely when it's meant to, with the method we want. Them's the rules. Like imaginary rules for the category that does not exist. I mean, technically you can do this with C4 as well, but you know, I'm just going to use the grenades because we also use 2 grenades. Is that close enough? Yes. Bam. Okay. Beauty as well as we don't need to call Maryland at all. I just get the farmers and we're out and then we crash. Oh my god, guys. What record pace. It's insane. Everything went so well and quickly. Nice though. Convenient. Just enough C4 to do the glitch. Yeah, true. If I want to be more optimal, I would use C4, but like right now I'm like, Let me just do it with grenades because that's what I used so far, and then, you know, don't need to overload it. What are you doing? Anyone here? I'm not sure.
Is there somebody there? Who is that?
Got it.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, guys, you ready? This is the moment. The moment where we crash. Up, let go, press. That's it. Same day delivery death. Crash percent world record. Actually, oh, there.
Impressive, Snake.
Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. All right, that was a fun few hours of experimenting. And again, like, it would be cool if you could get actually like, let me show again here. Like the fun things we have here, like JN has on emulator, to get the console into a state where the textures don't load. I like that idea as another category extension. Like you run basically without textures. Fun, right? And, you know, the other wacky stuff. We could not get to that point, unfortunately, because, you know, the game just crashed. Where was the ammo thing? Like here, that's just weird. But on console, the game was just constantly crashing, so we couldn't even get to that point. Shows how, you know, more robust, I guess, Dolphin is. But yeah. Whack. Raiden didn't cover this up on VR. Hell yeah. Can't imagine, right? Crash percent. All right. Hang on, that was fun. That was the last part here. Quickly want to upload this just as an April Fool's joke, because why the fuck not? There will be a full-on like report, I guess, from my point of view with like, you know, physical hardware. We can at least do the following thing, just to quickly summarize. Item menu glitch, yes, that's super easy to do. Weapon menu glitch, also quite easy to do if you understand what you need to do. And then from that point on, at least on physical hardware, any point where we like touch the memory, it just crashes. It crashes in various ways, in different ways. Sometimes it's just freezing, but the music keeps playing. Most of the time, it's just like repeating the same last frame over and over again. It's stuck like that. Sometimes we can soft reset the console, but most of the time we gotta like just fully power it down, power it up again. And it doesn't matter if it's PAL or NTSC-J. That's like the little summary of it. We couldn't corrupt the memory to a point where something interesting happens so far. Maybe at some point on physical hardware we could do it, but right now that's all theoretical, because right now it's more likely console just crashes. All right, we'll take that. So yeah, let me quickly find something to rate, and then I'll see you all tomorrow. Presumably what I wanted to do today, actually. Some Resident Evil Requiem new game casual runs. Well, at least learning new game. I've not done any new game runs yet. I gotta learn it first. I've only done New Game Plus. Am I the only channel right now live? Oh, okay, there's one more person live doing Metal Solid the Twin Snakes, so why not? Let's share the love. Send our regards. We're gonna rate Sinister Doodle VTuber. Why not? And yeah, see you all hopefully tomorrow then for some new wacky adventures in Resident Evil Requiem. Until then, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Good night. Bye.